You took my wallet out of my bag? You took my wallet out of my bag?
To identify you.
Did you take my wallet out of my bag? That's an illegal search.
No, it's not.
How is that not illegal search?
Hey guys, Carolina Fort Worth, and I found 2 tyrants that live within a 50-mile radius of me. All 3 of us live within a 50-mile radius. And it just amazes me how so many people in Texas, law enforcement officials who are supposed to know the law, they don't know what 3802 is. And what that states is that they need reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime before they can get anybody's identification. They can detain you, and they can definitely investigate you. And what they're looking for during this investigation is they are looking for probable cause of a crime so that they can take you to jail. And that's the only place they can get your ID. And that's how it works in all 50 states. It might have a different statute number, but that's how it works in all 50 states. Help my algorithm thingy out and let me know in the comments if Tyrant 1 or Tyrant 2 was worse. Don't forget that thumbs up.
That's it. That's all I want to do is leave. We're friends. We're roommates. That's it.
We're not roommates. You stay here. Do you mind getting your photo ID?
Why do you need to see my photo ID? I haven't committed a crime. I know, but I haven't done anything to have to identify myself.
Tabitha, you call 911.
But I haven't done anything to have to identify myself.
Tabitha,
Do you have your ID on you at all?
ridiculous.
Do you have your ID on you?
Yes, I do.
Do you mind if I just log that so I can say who I spoke to? Okay, well, I need to identify you because we're
I
investigating.
haven't broken any laws.
Okay, well, I need to know who you are.
If I need to show my ID, you have to be either suspected of a crime or committed a crime, sir. Come on, man.
You're
Let's not go
detained.
there.
You're detained for
what?
an investigation.
For what?
For a disturbance.
I'm not. No, she's disturbing, not I.
Okay, well, we're here to investigate it,
Okay, I
so
understand
I need your ID.
But investigation disturbance is not a crime. It's not a crime. I know that.
No, but you are detained. You're
For
not
what?
under arrest. You're
But
detained.
to be trying to detain, though, you have to be either committing a crime or suspected of committing a crime. I've done neither.
We're here
I'm in my own home.
investigating a disturbance,
In
okay?
my home, right?
Sure.
Okay.
It doesn't matter where you are.
Okay, you're investigating, but an investigation is not a crime.
No,
You didn't detain
I'm
me a crime
investigating a crime, so go ahead and give me your ID.
Whoa, hold on. I haven't committed a crime.
I don't know that.
You do know that.
I talked to you and I've got your side, and I have to go talk to my partner.
Talk to your
here.
partner first.
I need your
You
ID.
don't have my ID. I'm not committing a crime.
Yeah.
This is my house, okay? I'm asking her to leave my house, not the other way
Okay.
around. She's not my wife. She's not my girlfriend. She's nothing. You don't need to see my ID
Yeah,
for
hey,
that.
listen, just because it's your house doesn't mean it's home base and you can do whatever you want.
Well, my cousin works in trouble.
Okay.
Let me call him really
Listen.
Whoa, listen again. He said his cousin worked in
What?
internal affairs.
Okay.
Let me call him really
Listen, sir.
No, listen to me.
No,
you
don't.
You don't get. I'm not telling you.
Listen, stop.
I'm not trying to amp it
If you
up.
make a phone call, you're going to jail.
Why?
Because I'm telling
Why?
you not to.
Why?
Give me your
I'm
ID.
not under arrest, am I?
Give me. You're detained.
Am
It's
I-
the same thing.
am I under arrest?
You're in custody
Under
until I
for
release
what?
you. I told you for an investigation, so give me your ID or you're going to go to
Time
jail.
out for what? Texas is not a state. Texas,
want-
Texas
listen.
is not an identified state.
Listen, we were at a cool, calm level. All I'm asking you
You're
to do is
amping up. You're
identify.
asking my ID. I told them I
Yeah.
have to give it to you.
Yeah, you do.
For what? I'm not.
I've explained this to you multiple times. This is your last chance.
What crime?
Give me your ID or you're
what
going to
crime did I
jail.
commit?
All right, you're going
Well,
to
hold on
jail.
a second. What crime did I commit? I got my ID here.
Put your hands behind your back or you're going to get...
Dude, really?
Put your hands behind your back.
Come on, guys. Really? Is this really necessary?
Put your hands behind your back or you're going to go to jail for resisting on top of this.
Come on, guys. What am I going to jail for now? For failing to ID? Did I commit a crime? Did I commit a crime?
Stop.
What?
Stop.
What crime
Do
did I
not
commit?
tense up.
Why are your hands on me?
Because you're resisting.
What crime did I commit? What crime did I commit? What year? You don't relax. What crime did I commit?
Cooperate when we talk around, you're done.
I want you to answer my question.
Put your hand behind your back right now.
What crime did I commit?
Stop.
What crime did I commit?
I'll explain everything to
Explain
you
to me
once you're
now.
in
Ask the
custody.
question. What crime did I commit? Why am I being detained? For what? For what? For what? Why are you handcuffing me? Am I a threat to you?
I don't have to explain everything to
Do
you
you
right
have to
now.
explain to me why
No.
I'm being detained?
No.
Why am I? What crime did I commit?
Okay. Well, I gave you a lawful order to
What?
identify
Whoa, whoa,
yourself.
whoa, whoa, whoa. So
Yes.
what? Yeah, but what crime? So do I have to, if I identify myself, I have to be either committing a crime or suspected committing a crime.
No.
I was neither.
You need to identify yourself.
No,
You're
no,
required
Texas
to.
is not. Texas is not an identified state, man. Come on, brother.
When you're detained for an
Okay,
investigation,
whoa,
yes, you.
what am I detained for?
I
What
can
crime?
explain that to you.
What crime?
When we go back and watch the video, and
What
I asked you
crime?
like 5 times,
What,
and I
but yeah,
told you
but
for a
but
disturbance.
listen, disturbance is not a crime. Did you charge me with that? Come on, dude. This is my house.
Okay.
I'm gonna be disturbed. Ow!
Disturbances can be.
Ow!
Stop.
That hurts!
Stop pulling. Stop pulling. You're only making this worse. I'm trying to double lock them so they don't tighten down on you. And
I'm
you're
not gonna go anywhere. I told you, I'm not stupid. Now I'm going to. I was calling. I can call
Did these plates break today?
Yeah, she broke them.
Yeah, I broke my own dishes. Wow. Wow. Don't threaten me.
All right, threaten you. You're not stupid.
Do you have anything illegal on you? Anything sharp? Anything?
I'm a felon. I can't.
Oh, no.
Okay.
So, no.
So what crime did I commit? Failure to ID? Is that what you're telling me?
Okay. Go ahead and spread your feet apart for me.
About an hour ago, she started just tripping. So failure ID is a crime. Is that what you're telling me?
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Ferguson, all right.
Failure to ID is a crime?
No, you're being charged with defiance of authority.
Defiance of authority. If you can find this law written out somewhere, please let me know in the comments.
Because I gave you a lawful order to identify yourself.
Right, is that a crime?
To.
Is that
Yeah.
a crime?
Yes.
It's a crime to refuse the ID?
It's a town ordinance. You're required to follow lawful order in the town of Little Elm. You want to take this stuff with you to jail?
Yes, I have to be suspected of a crime in order to produce my ID.
Okay. All right. I was here for a lawful investigation.
So of what?
I explained that to you, okay?
Bullshit, dude.
We're done explaining.
Bullshit.
You got him.
Is she going to jail?
We're not done.
I
We're not done.
myself.
Hang tight, okay? Just hang tight.
Pull away. Come on, man.
Bullshit, you know it, dude. My house.
The charger.
My house.
I don't care.
She's not going to jail. Really?
If you think this is messed up, you should vote for Tyrant number 1 in the comments.
Is what you're doing and how far you were.
This is Southlake, Texas, probably the most richest city in Texas. And here is your Tyrant number 2.
Am I being detained?
Yes, sir, you are.
For what crime?
That's not how that works.
What crime?
I only need reasonable suspicion to detain you, okay? So let's
What crime?
let's start with your license.
What crime? Why do you need my ID?
Reasonable suspicion is not a crime,
All right,
okay?
let me go ahead.
Southlake has more millionaires per capita than any other city in Texas. They also have more plastic surgeons than any other place in Texas. So if there's that kind of money there, why can't they afford to train their officers better in RAS, reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime? He's forgetting the crime part. Anybody can have reasonable articulable suspicion, but you need that crime part to detain this man. So yes, he is illegally detained.
He's on his way.
How long?
So go ahead and put the water bottle down for
No.
me, okay? This is not going to end
This is
well.
illegal detainment.
It's not an illegal detainment.
It is.
I have what is called
What
reasonable
crime
suspicion.
have I committed?
I have already detailed you.
What crime?
It's not a crime.
So no crime, but you're detaining me.
Reasonable suspicion does not mean a crime.
So do you know 3802?
We're not going through this right now.
So do you know 3802?
I know what you're trying to do, and we're not going through
To
this.
ask for my ID, you need to have a crime. Suspicion of a crime. Read 3802, sir.
What did you just say? Reasonable suspicion, right?
Yeah. What
do I
have you
have?
seen me
What
do?
have I detailed
What have
for
you
you?
seen me do as a crime?
Okay. So go ahead and turn around.
Don't
Go
touch
ahead.
me. Call
Go
your
ahead and turn around.
supervisor. Call your supervisor.
Turn around. You're not
I do not.
I know.
I do not agree to any searches.
Drop.
I do not agree to any searches.
Drop.
Let me
Drop
close
it.
my water bottle. Let me close
Drop
my water
it.
bottle.
Just drop it. I gave you a chance.
You gonna let me spill my water?
Drop
You gonna pay for it?
Drop it.
What's your badge number?
I gave you your chance.
What's your badge number?
We already went through this.
So I'm being detained for what?
Okay.
For what?
I've already detailed the reasonable suspicion, okay? This is a highly secure facility.
And where am I at? Am I on their facility?
We have information.
So you just have information. So you have a hearsay, right?
An employee of the natural gas and the jet fuel facility that says that you were seen on their property. You're not under arrest.
You're bending my wrist there.
You are not under arrest.
I'm not under arrest, but I'm in handcuffs. I'm not turning with you. I haven't moved
You're
in.
not under arrest.
I'm not resisting at all. I don't agree to any searches or seizures.
Show 1 to 10 for now and 2 to 10 if you go ahead and start this way.
I've been arrested.
So, sir. All right. So, where's your identification, sir?
I'm not giving my ID, man.
Okay.
You can talk. I need a lawyer. How about that?
You're not under arrest, so you don't need a lawyer.
Well, there's something else that this cop needs returning in. When somebody asks for a lawyer, you give them a lawyer. They do not have to be under arrest to ask for and have a lawyer present with them.
I'm not under arrest. Don't search my property. Hey, don't go through my property. I told you I do not agree to any searches.
I just need
at
to
all.
identify you. Are you
I do
gonna
not agree to
identify
any
yourself?
searches. I do not agree to any searches.
not searching
I do
you.
not agree to any searches
But I have
or
the
any
right-
searches on my property.
I have the right to identify you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do, sir.
What crime?
Right now, I've already explained to you.
What
it's not-
crime? So there's no crime. He's already admitted I never went past their gate.
Yes. It's not a crime.
It's not a crime.
But it's called
So,
reasonable suspicion.
read 3802.
Of what?
3802. That's
Of
your
what?
penal code.
No. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so
So I have a right to identify.
all right, I'm not agreeing to anything.
You. Okay. I have a right to
I'm
identify.
not agreeing
you.
to anything.
Are you going to identify yourself?
not
Or am
identifying.
I going to have to identify you?
I'm not. Get out of my bag. Don't touch my bag. You're illegally detaining me, dude.
I'm not illegally detaining you.
You're illegally searching my property. He's opening my bag.
I'm looking for your wallet to
Get out of my
to
bag.
identify you.
Get out of my bag.
Since you have not identified
That's an illegal search.
It's not an illegal search.
It is. I told you I do not agree. You're illegally detaining me.
identify you.
Where's your supervisor?
You have a backpack near
Where's your supervisor?
fuel area, and he's
Where
on his
is your
way.
supervisor?
He's on his way.
I need your name, your badge
But
number,
I
and
need
your
to
serial
ensure,
number.
Because of TYRANT,
You took my wallet out of my
Ohio,
bag? You took my wallet out of my bag?
To identify
Did you
yes,
take
I
my wallet
did.
out of my bag? That's an illegal search.
No, it's not.
How is
I
that
have
not a
the
legal search?
right
Did you
to-
enter?
I have a legal
So
right
now
to
you're throwing me
identify
down?
you.
Now you're throwing me
I'm not
down?
throwing you down.
You
because
are.
You're not going to turn around.
I didn't turn on you. I'm not even resisting.
You're not going to turn on me.
So you're trying to throw me down. You're trying to slam me to the
TYRANT,
sidewalk?
Ohio allows me to do a protective sweep to ensure that you do not have any weapons.
So now you're going ahead.
Based
I'm
off of-
handcuffed and I can't even resist. How am I going to do anything? I'm handcuffed, idiot.
Based off of your demeanor and your actions,
I
still
need
have
your
reasonable
supervisor.
suspicion
You're searching my property. You can hear the backpack zipping and zooming, right?
that you
So you're about to make
may
me fall
have
over.
weapons. Thank you to Terry v. Ohio. I have reasonable suspicion.
No, you don't, dog.
To pack
You
your
need to
gun.
really read Terry v. Ohio and Turner versus Driver, you idiot.
This guy is an idiot, and he definitely needs retraining. You cannot go in somebody's pockets for a Terry frisk.
Continue with your insult, sir.
Yeah,
You're
continue
not
with
under
illegally
arrest.
detaining. I'm not under arrest.
You're not under arrest.
These cuffs are too tight.
But I'm going to keep you here.
This is kidnapping if you do that.
Go ahead and sit down for me. It's not kidnapping.
It is.
It's just detaining you because of your being uncooperative. I've told you not to move.
I can't move my arm. Ah!
Well, sit.
My shoulder. I'm telling you, I'm handcuffed. I can't do
It'd be a lot
anything.
easier
I'm
if you
stuck.
cooperate.
Dude, I'm stuck.
And just sit right there for me.
So you
okay?
took my ID? You see that? He's taking my stuff out of my backpack.
I have a legal right to identify you.
What crime?
Dispatch 219. Can you check on this? I've already detailed to you. that
Whatever, dog. You trying to shoot me in my apartment like the dude in Dallas.
Last of Smith, common spelling, first of Russell.
Is your camera recording?
This
Yeah?
This
So you put me in the back of this seat?
this
All right, I'm gonna need an incident report after this for sure. And definitely need to speak to your lawyer after this. This is ridiculous.
Put a 2 in the comments if you just want to punch this guy in the nose. Figuratively speaking, that is.
So I've already detailed to you.
You haven't articulated any crime.
Again,
3802.
multiple times.
3802.
I've told you.
Look it up on
multiple
your
times.
computer. 3802.
Are you going to keep talking? Or are you
Look
gonna
it
let
up
me
on.
explain?
All right, what crime?
I've told you multiple times. You have not committed a crime.
Okay, so I'm still being detained even though there's no crime.
Thank you. I've told you multiple times that you have not committed a crime, correct?
Right, but I'm being detained.
Yes. And I do not need you to have committed a crime. I need suspicion that a crime has been, is about to be, or is being committed. Based off of your demeanor, the facility being a highly secure jet fuel facility, okay? I had a legal right to detain you and a legal right to identify you, and thanks to Terry v.
I need help here. I need the cops to be called. This guy detained me illegally, please.
And-
Can you call his supervisor?
And thank you for and thanks to Terry v. Ohio, I also have a right to frisk you, including your bag, to ensure
No,
that there
you
are
don't
no
get to
weapons.
search my property.
To ensure that there
You
are no
went into my
weapons.
property. Did you unzip my bag?
I did, and I
Did you
verified
reach
that
into
it's
my bag?
Just a camera.
Did you reach into my
all I
bag?
did was peek in to make sure that
No,
you're not
did you reach
near
into my
agent.
bag?
I grabbed your wallet
Out of my bag, right?
because I have a legal right to identify.
You do not have a right to go into my bag.
You're gonna keep telling me, okay? So
I'm telling you, Terry v. Ohio does not include a search.
Our transaction is done.
Our transaction is done. What
now
do you
that
mean?
I've identified you,
Have you reached to your
my
supervisor?
manager will be here shortly, so we can wait around. Okay?
What's your serial number?
But based off of your, I'm a human. I don't have a serial
You
number.
act like a fucking robot.
Okay? So I'm just explaining to you in detail.
Whatever, tyrant.
Okay?
You already stole from me. You stole my property from me. You already illegally searched me. You already kidnapped me because I'm in the back of the seat. Fuck.
Okay, just based on what you've seen, is it tyrant number 1 or tyrant number 2 that needs to go into the comment section? You tell me.